Hello. Hi. Hi, guys. Doing a short stream today. Just a little bonus holiday stream. Normally Friday nights we get to do stuff, but this Friday night my call time just got moved up from 8 to 6:30, which puts it opposite a protest in the city. So this is going to be a short stream. Hi. Hi there. Hi, Demolition. Hi. Yeah, it's going to be. And why did I put you on my left hand? Why would I do something like that? That's not where you go, because you get cranky when you're on my right hand. So that's on my left hand. Let's fix that, shall we? Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready?
You guys, look at my head. I'm beautiful.
It's off center. We're just gonna fix that.
Well, it's still beautiful. Just resplendent, wouldn't you say? Thank you. And we got this lovely, she's going to pull it out because it'd be a lot of work. Lovely note. Don't let anyone else upstage you. Wear the crown. Be the crown. You are the crown. Forever at your service, PrometheusThaeus. Thank you, Prometheus! Yay! Is it still there? Dancing? I gotta learn how to dance with my bling. Hi! Happy day after Thanksgiving. Black Friday. Hi.
Hi guys. Hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving. I know it could be a difficult day for some. I hope everybody made it through okay.
And you're done now. You don't have to deal with that day for a whole year. Yep. Yeah. So my favorite part of Thanksgiving was how much Muppets happened in the Macy's parade.
Yes, we both liked that.
Yes. You guys, Miss Piggy saved Tony Bennett's life. Fact.
And that is actually how the news is reporting it. Demolition says on to his surprise. Okay, we get
the suspense has been killing me.
Hi everybody. Hi. Okay, surprise. Oh, maybe we have to switch to let's pull the surprise tab over. This is very hard, Sprinkles. You have no idea. Let's go this one.
Oh, I have Pokemon cards? What? Oh my god! Oh, can you move the tab so I can read all the things? Okay. Yeah. Do it faster!
I could take you off, and then we would not. But then, see, that's not what we wanted. We wanted it on the side windows. Want it here. Close enough. You guys, I'm really bad at using my computer one-handed. It's pretty bad. Zoom in. There we go. That's what it was.
Demolition made these! Sprinkles. Yeah, that's me. Because I'm going to read these out. I am a fighting type. Interesting. Fighting type. Are these fists full of fury? Maybe! Okay. Because I said so. Look at your opponent's entire deck and pick a card. You now permanently own that card. Oh, that's bitchy. Oh my goodness. I'm brutal. Wow. Also, screw you at you. If your opponent has a Pikachu card currently in play, it is instantly knocked out of the round. Demolition gets me. Yeah, not you, gets me. That's good. I like that one. Definitely putting that in my deck. Yeah. Oh, and then there's another one. And so in this one, it looks like Team Rocket. I'm part of Team Rocket there. That's interesting. And then over here, it says Sassy Sprinkles. Flip a coin. If heads, the opponent card is now emotionally damaged and cannot fight for 2 rounds. Tails causes Sprinkles to miss 1 turn. Oh, emotionally damaged. judgy me. And stream hijack. If your opponent has a water-type Pokemon in play, it is instantly sent back to the deck and reshuffled. All other Pokemon types take damage instead. Thank you, Demolition. That's a great Christmas present. Thank you. I think I like the first card best because that screw you at you makes me laugh a lot. Maybe you don't like that as much, but I'm pleased. Hi. Okay, hi, everybody. Hi, Techie Carer. Hi, Couch Warrior. Yeah, thank you. I do look regal. If I do say so myself, the PrometheusThaeus made me look splendid. Hi, BP Phantom, Deathstrike. Hi. KB Tibbs. Thank you so much for your generosity, KB Tibbs. Yay! Hi, KB Tibbs. Thank you. Mwah. And Demolition, thank you. Mwah. I should probably blow more kisses. That's more regal than just like making out with the camera. If I'm in the tiara, I should. Mwah. This is my princess wave.
No, I think you can't. I don't think you can have a fist and do a princess wave. I think you need a little help here. You need to like curve your thumb that way, and then it's more of a.
Hello, my people. This is still a.
Yeah, that's maybe your other hand's better for princess waving.
But I use that hand for stuff. Well, hello. This is like hard. Hello. I'm working on my princess accent. A queen. Fuck that princess shit. I'm Queen Sprinkles. Yeah. That's right. Yep. With language, because the queen can do whatever she wants. That is definitely what being a queen is all about. Yeah. Hi, everybody. How was your Thanksgiving? We were, as I was saying, yes, Miss Piggy saved Tony Bennett's life because he is very regal, but also very advanced in age, and they started to float without telling him, which is totally mean. And he lost his footing, but Miss Piggy caught him. That is all pro. Because you can see that these are not easily manipulatable here. Like, when I try to wave, it just kind of looks like I'm washing a window or something. Hey, Winter! Thanks for the follow! Let's switch back to the camera so I can, do a little dance or something. Yay! Thanks for the follow! Yay! Yeah, so that was really a great Muppet for puppet. Did I say great Muppet? I meant great moment, but that was a bit of a Freudian slip. Great moment for puppet kind. Now everyone will see how great we are. Demolition, thank you for the host. Yeah, thank you. Having a moment of resplendence. Yeah, I think that's resplendence enough.
So, and I was impressed that they had those two on live mic. Most performers in the Macy's Parade are super recorded. But you could tell that they were not, because they were kind of stopping and starting and not sure who should sing when. And the other thing was, that the mic was live because after she caught him, Miss Piggy comforted Tony Bennett in character, improvisationally. So that was just impressive all around. Live Muppeting on the float, singing with Tony Bennett, saving his life, responding in character.
That was, whoever was doing Miss Piggy was all pro. Krillin, do you want me to be mad about the forgetting me joke, Krillin? I don't hold grudges so much. My judgingness is in the moment. Aside from Pikachu's, but we know that. I don't judge you forever. I just judge you whenever I'm staring into your soul. And you're not doing anything that's upsetting me right now, Krellin, so we're fine. We're good. Mwah. Yeah. Yeah, it would be too much work to maintain a bunch of grudges or anything like that. Just be boring. So I prefer to grudge in the moment. Yes, that's French, right? Nope, not even a little bit. Well, I say it is, and I'm the queen. Just sitting here, being regal. Life is so much better now that I'm sparkly. You're going to make me take this off and put, like, holiday hats on soon, aren't you? At some point. Not today. You can keep wearing it today. But no, you can't. You can't do that. That hurt. No. What? Don't you love it when I do
Yeah, you're just a little prickly right now.
this? Well, that's your problem, not mine. Oh, I didn't see you because there were lots of things. We were on delay, Krellin. But no, I'm not still out of you. Hi, Krellin. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a really short, improvisational, nothing planned stream just to like cheer folks up if they had a bad Thanksgiving. To thank KB Tibbs because you're great. To say hello to everyone. Techie Care. To Huds. I don't think I said hello to you yet. To Huds. Hi. To say hi to Krellin and BP Phantom and Techie Carer and Couch Warrior and Goatee Bear. Hi, Goatee Bear. Are you a relation of Fozzie the Bear? I ask because I'm kind of a fan of Fozzie's work, and I was wondering if you could maybe get me an autograph. Is that awkward? Am I being embarrassed? I don't know. But I'm the queen, so there you go. Hi, Goatee Bear.
Yeah, so tonight, the reason we're not doing a sprinkle stream tonight is because tonight is opening night of Improvised Christmas Carol in Seattle. And I'm in the cast, and I'm in all the shows opening weekend. So I got to go tonight and hopefully bring joy to people. In this holiday season, which is now starting in earnest. What are you doing?
Well, I just noticed that it sparkles more if I move my head. So I think instead of sitting still, I will just do this. Oh, you can't. Goatee Bear says, I can't say that I am because of a non-disclosure agreement. Oh. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, Goatee Bear. I see what you're saying there. I think. Done or starting? Done or starting? Adkane, we're kind of like both. I mean, we just started 15 minutes ago, but we probably won't be on for terribly long because she also forgot to eat lunch because errands. But we wanted to hang out with you guys, and if you're just joining us, Demolition made us these super fun Pokemon cards where I am the Pokemon, but like I'm way more badass than Pikachu, so that's great. I'm really excited about that. You know, you can see, screw you at you, my special power. You should move my mouth when you're talking. Yeah. Hi, Bythrion. Is that, probably didn't say it. Bythron. Hi, Bythron. Hi, Silly Sunny. Hi. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. If anyone wants to share anything. You had an interesting Thanksgiving from what I hear. Yeah, I did have an interesting Thanksgiving. It was the first one we did a Friendsgiving in a while. Couldn't find flights that worked to get down to LA to see my family with Wednesday night and then Friday night shows. So we went. My friend is a chef, and she was very generous and made dinner for like 16 people. And when she makes turkey, she's like serious. Yeah, you said there were lots of steps.
Yeah, she apple brines it, and then she puts it in the smoker, and then she rotisseries it.
Yeah, that's definitely 100% more cooking than she knows. Yeah.
And but for some reason, I guess I didn't realize it was a tradition there.
There was a food fight.
Yes, a challah turkey. So a turkey made of challah bread became weaponized, and all 13 or 16 people or however many just started tearing off pieces and throwing them all over the place for like a solid 15 minutes. Bread just flying everywhere, all over the place. The hair in the dress, like everywhere.
Yeah, it sounds like an episode of Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, so that was kind I don't think I've ever really been in a food fight, so that was exciting. That was kind of a
Bucket list moment.
and then we were taking turns projecting silly YouTube videos onto the Apple TV, and of course, my contribution was Game of Chairs, the Game of Thrones parody from Sesame Street.
She's representing Muppets all the time.
And my favorite part is the kids who were downstairs watching Incredibles chose that moment to come upstairs and hang out with the adults. So their perception of what adults do when the kids are busy is watch Sesame Street. I'm glad I gave that perception. That is what they should be doing when they grow up.
I think I agree with that.
Was it a surprise? Apparently not those who have been there before, but it was a surprise to me, most definitely. I did not, like, it was just sudden, and they are, like, throwing with velocity. Like, I saw pieces of bread just, like, explode against the walls. They got into, like, the grand piano. They're, like, on shelves. Like, there was just
So much bread. So much bread.
So,
Hi, Voops 484. Hi. Hi.
yeah, so yeah, that's, that was my Thanksgiving for the most part. We were supposed to go see a movie, maybe, but then we spent too much time watching Muppet videos.
Silly said he went to a friend's family Thanksgiving, and it was pleasant, better than any of past family Thanksgivings, and watched the Hyperstream and got buzzed and sobered up 2 times yesterday before sleeping. Wow, you fit like 2 Thanksgivings in there.
Was it just bread? Go to eat bread. It was just bread, and that, I suppose, the next bucket list would be something a little bit messier than that. And the other impressive thing was how, when we did finally reach the end of the food fight, that everybody mobilized, like, real quick to clean the place up, which required 2 vacuum cleaners, and 2 broom and pans, and several people just, like, going around and finding the big pieces with their hands. But the rest of the food was too good to fight with. Like, that would have been a travesty, because it was, yeah. The turkey was really good. And my husband, Dave, who some of you guys met on Wednesday, he made sweet potato pie, which I'd never had before, and that was very exciting.
Except he didn't know that you're not supposed to put whole cloves in food, so there's whole cloves in the pie. You gotta pick them out. But all in all, pretty solid first attempt, given that you have never done anything like a pie.
That's true, and he kept asking me questions, and I'm like, I know less than the internet. You should definitely be asking the internet if it's kitchen related. Yeah. Yeah, did you guys like I don't know how many of you guys got to see the stream on Wednesday.
Experience Beige! That was my favorite part of your stream on Wednesday. Experience Beige!
Experience Beige is the Klingon word for punishment. And the thing is, it felt weirdly familiar, the phrase experience beige. And I don't know if it was one of my particularly nerdy friends from college who introduced that to me, or if it was my friend Alon who watches the stream and is a fan of Star Trek and Klingon and stuff. But I feel like someone introduced that phrase to me in that way before. I don't think I've ever played that game, but experience beige! It felt a little bit like deja vu. Deja vu.
Haha! You did another thing, one of those slips. You're not at top form. It's okay. The holiday's over. Now I just have 11 shows to worry about. Yeah.
I think I've done most of my holiday shopping, so that's cool. Instead of worrying about what to get my husband, I just got him a car instead, so that worked out, I guess. That wasn't originally the plan, but it is now, because he has a car, and that was far more than one would normally spend, so.
Beige! Hi, Corpin Flagger! Hi! Happy day after Thanksgiving. We did ASL check last time, but your memory is pretty terrible. So she doesn't remember who actually celebrates American Thanksgiving and who's in other countries. But happy November! Yay! So if you're just joining us, this is my new tiara because I am queen of everything. Yeah, that happened over Thanksgiving. Thanks, PrometheusThaeus. Yeah. So I'm feeling pretty great. Yeah.
Goatee Bear. It was, his old car was dying, and it was one of those things where it was like, we could either get his transmission replaced, which is several $1,000s, or we could just get a new used car that's better and newer and less likely to like, because he had, before we started dating, he had this like Mitsubishi Eclipse,
And it was pretty shitty.
I mean, like the door panels inside were falling out, and the windows were not broken physically, but like broken, couldn't go up and down, and it just like, and it made this weird sound. It would go run na 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 run na 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 na.
So yeah, that was.
And I kept trying to get him to let me get him a different car because I felt like that one was a death trap. He would not let me do that. And then that ended really badly this time last year when his car died on the side of 405 in 30-degree weather after dark. And there was no way we were putting any more money in that car. So I had to buy a car with 2 hours notice that would get him, because he had a show the next day on an island that you have to take like a ferry to. There was no time, and you can't like rental. It was just nope. And so we bought a car last year. It was much cheaper. It was the cheapest thing I could find on the internet that was available for purchase that day. And I did a whole bunch of shenanigans to get them to accept his broken car as trade-in for $0 because I just didn't want to deal with it. But that car was never intended for long-term use, and we've had it for a year, and it started showing it. Well, we had been talking about whether he needed a new car,
And they went to the movies like 2 Saturdays ago, and then they came back from the movies and that conversation, and
this starter died. Yeah.
irony. She rolls deep in irony.
We eventually got it working, but after that it was like, you know what? Car! 30-degree Fahrenheit. 30-degree Fahrenheit. So below freezing. And that was when it was light out. When it got darker, it was like, you know, he had to wait like 3 hours for AAA, and it's like 25 degrees, and it's poorly lit, and I didn't think he had flares, and he's on the side of a major highway.
Silly Sunny, we amused your family by proxy? Yay! I wonder what, but that means people are talking about us.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, they're watching, they're technically talking about us right now.
I have to wrestle with the concept of other people's opinion of me. Not all that cold in Canada or something, Corbin, but we in the Pacific Northwest have a limited range of temperature tolerance. You do Thanksgiving last month. That's a good time for Thanksgiving. Yeah. It's warmer and nicer. That makes a lot of sense.
Dave, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dave's very stereotypical starving actor. So, yeah. Now he has a newer vehicle. I mean, it's still got 100,000 miles on it, but it's got a clean bill of health from the dealer of the same variety as the car.
Yeah. Anyway,
and Corporate Flyer, it was especially stressful because we had just been through the loss of 2 members of his family, including his mother, and he wasn't even supposed to be back here. And and it caused him to miss a show too. The car dying caused him to miss a performance, which is a really big deal. And I think they had to cancel the show because on islands they don't have a bunch of backup actors. So it's just, we had been through such a rough time last year, and yeah. So I just don't want to put ourselves in that situation again. We won't be buying like closer to new cars for him until his massive student loans are paid off, but that's a longer game.
Demolition, you gotta go? Well, thank you so much for my cards. I love them, Demolition. Bye. Bye. Mwah. Thank you for the surprise.
I get giggly.
Giggly.
Yeah, Carlin, I am a sugar mama. There's lots of sugar mamas at Microsoft. That happens a lot.
So, any other stories people want to share from their Thanksgiving?
Oh, thank you, Corporate Flyer. Yeah,
Yeah,
last year was, it kind of felt a little bit like Hyper coming into my life was like all this other stuff was karmic balancing to prepare me for Hyper. Of course, nobody else on the shows had to go through that, but that's fine. Like that's the way I'm mostly looking at it. Was we went through all that shitty stuff, so the
good stuff could come out usually after. Usually, you have to pay in advance karmically. You got to build up the karma and then cash it in. Not a lot of karma credit systems going on. You know, like there's not an Equifax for karma. Nah. But things are better. And we had a food fight, and everything's fine. Mostly fine. Things are fine.
You're so sparkly. So sparkly. So it is a challenge to keep a tiara on a puppet's head. That was my struggle on Wednesday night when I got back with. And there was another question. Prometheus or anyone, did anyone send a Blu-ray for me to the Hyper Studios? Because a Blu-ray came in one of the packages, but it didn't say, like, it was mentioned on any of the slips, and so we can't figure out if it was meant for Cineverse or if it was meant for me, who also got something in that round of packages. So
Hi, so sparkly. Look, can I just watch myself? I'm like a bobblehead.
Oh, I'll give you a hug even though you're spiky.
Thank you. Yeah. It's the holidays. It's time for hugs.
Karmatically, yes. So, Silly Sun, I see you've built up your karma bank, and now you're ready to cash it in. I hope something good comes your way.
Yes, I do too.
Got my coffee here. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know what time the protest is that we have to drive through.
And Alexa's not good at. Alexa should really have a skill for Seattle protests. They happen a lot.
Yeah, it should be able to ask Alexa, Alexa, are there any protests on my commute? She'll be like, of course there are. You're like, okay. Well, good to know. Thanks, Alexa.
Yeah. Let's see. So we're still gonna do Shadowrun Sunday morning. Yeah. Lucia Corbin Flagger, can you explain what Lucia is? That sounds interesting. And what you do on Midsummer. I mean, we like Midsummer as a concept, but that sounds more specific. Yes. Whoops. It would be nice to see where your karmic rating is and maybe some helpful tips for how to improve it. Right? Yeah. Equifax for karma. I can't nod as much with the tiara.
But anyway, I would say, yeah, so we're using 3 safety pins strategically placed to kind of mostly keep the tiara on there. Which is why it goes rakish sometimes. One of the bobby pin or safety pins got good purchase, the other 2 did not.
But the movement also gives it extra sparkle.
Seattle protest would have a Google Calendar. Yeah, they might. So,
yay! You fix my hair. It's funny when you talk, you make my mouth move, even though I'm looking at you and not the camera. You really believe I'm alive, don't you?
Well, you are. You need my help.
All puppets are alive, some ways. Yeah.
When Kermit, so they did a Sesame Street tour I think it was their 35th anniversary, but it was the year I was a freshman in college. And I got so excited when I saw the posters because they're like, Sesame Street on tour is coming to my college and I'm a freshman and it's like a sign. And I went and they had Maria there because she went to Carnegie Mellon. And they had Steve Whitmire there.
I think we've told part of this story before.
So they had Steve Whitmire there who plays Kermit and Ernie. And so he brought Kermit out for a while.
Oh, God. She was such a fangirl.
I mean, I didn't run up and, do anything. But it's just like, oh, I'm in the third row and Kermit is up there. And he was talking about how, like
you said, how Miss Piggy had to ride in coach and how she was yelling at him and all this stuff.
And then when he said goodbye, because they were to switch over to Ernie, like, I literally was just like, bye, Kermit! Bye,
Kermit. Yeah. In her head, we're all real.
By the way, if you haven't seen the Sesame Street parody of Game of Thrones, you should totally watch it, because especially if you're familiar with the Game of Thrones, because they're like, it's full of references, and it's really cute and clever, and it's still a valid educational tool. But my favorite is Melisandre, her quote, which I will not spoil for you, but it's 6 minutes of delightful.
Okay, Corbin Flagger has learning for us. Lucia is the 13th of December after St. Lucia.
Is that the one where you wear like the girl wears the little crown? I think I learned about that from the American Girl doll books, which I didn't have, but I read the catalogs. That's how middle class works. You're like, I don't get the American Girl dolls, but I can read the catalog.
And celebrated with singing, saffron buns, and mulled wine. That sounds delightful. And on midsummer, the entire country basically shuts down, and everyone is the country singing and getting drunk. Both of those things sound great, Korpenflieger. We want to put that on our travel schedule.
So Sunny, is my husband young, or does he just look young? Oh my god. So everybody, like, he looks younger than me, which is tough because, you know, being a lady in entertainment, you feel the march of the years quickly. But my husband is 10 years older than me. Yes, 10 full years older than me. Yeah.
Krellin has very good memory. Well done, Krellin. I'd take my hat off to you, but it's attached with safety pins.
Uh...
Hi to Moon Rules. No sound. Oh no, but hi. Hi to
Moon. What is the darkest performance I last remember? Anime Saint. The darkest performance. Do you mean of Christmas Carol? Let's see. Not a lot of them go very dark. Let's see. What's the darkest thing? I probably block a lot of them out. I think, you know, when we were doing the journal over the summer, which is not Christmas Carol, but the audience had the power to vote whether or not the couple, it's a parody of a Nicholas Sparks show, and the audience had the power to vote whether or not the couple would stay together. What they didn't know was if they voted for us to split up, one of us would die. That was how that worked. So I played a woman who was kind of looking to start a new life, and she came to this small town. But the secret, because one of the suggestions we got was the secret, was that she's like a gardener, but she had been using like pesticides on her plants and stuff like that. And of course, whatever the suggestion is, we treat it like it's like super big deal. And so, like when that secret came out, like she's trying to make a better life for herself, but when it came time for them to split up, she got cancer from the pesticides. And so like there's this whole thread of like she was trying to make good about past mistakes, but the past mistakes caught up with her anyway. So that was it. And so, you know, in the last scene, like my character had died, but the guy that my character was in love with went out to garden. Like the area that we had established was my garden, and like, you know, that was very, you know, once you've gone through that whole journey for an hour and a half, that one was, I mean, that was, I wouldn't call it dark like Pokemon being trapped spirits of children who died in the forest dark, but
it was somewhat dark. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, what else is in chat? Korpenflieger says, you usually say I got a good memory, although be it short one. Yeah, I can, my memory is very selective. That's why I take so many pictures, because when it comes to like social memories, I think improvisers, we sacrifice speed of thought for, and this is, you know, maybe there are other improvisers who don't have this problem, but you take speed of thought, but your brain is less capable of storing memories because it's too busy working. Like you push all your CPU cycles to processing incoming stimuli as opposed to storing stuff that's actually happened. That's deep.
Yeah, but I think, you know, after a while, especially because if you've been in hundreds and hundreds of performances, you have to block them out, or else you'd have so many stories in your head, you'd just never be able to cope.
But then your brain also starts not storing the things you do want to remember a lot.
Yeah.
My tiara's gone rakish.
Oh, nope. Tiara overboard. There we go.
Thank you. This is hard. How do people keep these things on their head the whole time? Yeah. You're talking. You made me look derpy talking like that. Looks like I'm not closing my mouth. Stop it.
Okay. I'm just trying to help you with your crown.
I know. You didn't ask to be Queen Regent, but here you are. And I'm the Queen! But I'm only 6 years old technically, so... not of a majority age, so she's got to help me with some of the ruling decisions. Yeah.
But yes, so that's Dave and I met 5 years ago. Yeah, and then pretty common not to remember what's happening in stressful situations.
Yeah, although it's improv's not always stressful. When it's happening really well, it's not stressful, but it's still a lot. It's a lot.
There are a lot of Star Trek shows I really liked and I enjoyed, but I still have trouble remembering the specifics of them because they all blur together.
Some people do have queendom thrust upon them, KB Tibbs. Some people do.
So, yeah, that's pretty much, that's the news. So I'll be doing lots of the R.I.P. the Green Thumb Woman, yeah. And if I think of any other ones anime saying, I'll let you know. I was catching up on old Saturday Night Live episodes, and I finally saw the cold open where they had Hillary Clinton playing Hallelujah. And to me, and it's not improv, right? Like, so Saturday Night Live is sketch. It may be derived from improv, but it's scripted. But the effect of that performance, whether or not, regardless of who you voted for, like, to me, that kind of connection is the kind of thing I'm after in a lot of my improv that I find really interesting. Like, humor's great, but I think humor that's paired with other types of feelings is really powerful. I think that sometimes improvisers do not really accept the true scope of their power to influence people. Like, and just the confidence it took to just put her out there and have the audience experience that sadness with them, like, and touch them in a different way.
Yeah, I mean, and then it makes the laughter more valuable too.
So, yes,
yes, Silly Sunny, I have come a very long way, and I pretty much had to disavow all knowledge of the Snatch Rabbit situation to get my queen credentials. Yeah.
R.I.P. the Green Thumb Woman. Yeah, it's let's see, stressful in the same. Yes, that's fair. In the same way, like playing a match at a sport, it could be going well, it could be going bad, but you're still like all your neurons are firing at the same time. It's a weird face. Oh yeah, we're so graceful. Yeah. So let's see.
Let's see. Which day of the week is December 3rd? She asks me, or I ask you. Which one of us just asked that question?
Oh, good. That's a Saturday. Then we don't have to worry about that. I'm running a 5K next Saturday, but it's not. I was worried it was going to be a Sunday.
Do all the running things still.
A lot of my friends are like, "You're still running?" Like, they thought it was just like a phase that I was going through. Like,
yeah. You should know, she basically either the challenge bows down or she does, but there's no like, okay, nice, let's end in a tie and stop doing the thing. She's just going to keep doing the thing until one of them breaks, the challenge or her.
That seems fair.
So, anything? All right. Well, guys, we're going to be back on Sunday. Probably 10 a.m. Yeah. So, Pacific, always Pacific time over here.
And yeah, we'll be playing more Shadowrun. I think we're getting close to the end of Dead Man Switch, and then if we do end, then we'll just move right on to the next one because I've got all of them. So that'll be good.
And then Corporate Sins picks right back up. And we've got 3 more episodes this year? 3 and asterisk. What do you mean, asterisk?
Well, I can't tell you yet, but I'm just saying that even if the calendar ends, we maybe we still want to play even if the studios start.
What is she talking about?
You'll just have to stay tuned and find out.
What?
And and we'll share, we'll talk a little bit about Christmas Carol on Sunday too. I'll talk to you about what the suggestions were for tonight and tomorrow's shows. It'll tell, we just don't know what to expect from these audiences. So it's going to be,
hi to Moon Rolls. We're just wrapping up, unfortunately, but hi. I said hi earlier, but you probably just thought I was talking to someone else. I was talking to you.
Yeah. So,
thank you for making me your queen, Sprinkles. I will try to use this responsibility for good and mostly only a little bit to piss off the Pikachus, none of which have a tiara, by the way. I just want to point that out to all of you Pikachus hanging out around here. I have a tiara and you don't. I feel pretty great. Great! This is great!
What is she talking about? Ani, maybe. Or, yeah, maybe. But normal shows through the 21st. That's the main thing. So join us as we resume our regularly scheduled Corporate Sins programming on Wednesday, and then
President for yeah, I don't know, that president job, that seems kind of there's less tea and less tiaras and more things I don't like. So I'm good with queen sprinkles for now. Ooh, a Corbin flagger. Oh, you're meeting a real queen? I mean, I'm a real queen, so you know 2 real queens. You are definitely batting 1,000. And why, Victor? Maybe. The naughty and nice list doesn't really help in Shadowrun. Everyone's naughty! Everyone! Yeah, this naughty thing is just like heavy. Did you know crowns can be heavy? I think Shakespeare said something about that. Oh, burn, Damoon! Damoon rules burn! Just because they let me be president doesn't mean I want to be president. Seems like a job only crazy people want. I don't know. Maybe not. You don't want it, right?
I don't think I'm qualified. I get stressed out.
Yeah. Wait, you're better at hugging things. More hugs.
Oh, yes.
Hugs for everyone. Thanks. I am thankful for every single one of you here today. Thank you for being great, Muppet Mafia. And if you've just joined us and you haven't joined our Discord and you like pictures of me, you can join the Discord and then you can use little emojis of me, and there's a chat room where you can talk to me, and I guess there's some chat rooms where other people talk, but that's a thing. Discord's a thing. Yay! Hugs for the Muppet Mafia. You guys got to see no dental work in here. This is all natural, you guys. All natural. Yeah. Would I ever find my purpose? Well, I'm pretty sure my purpose is to be fabulous. What is purpose? Are you quoting Pokemon the movie, The Moon Rules? Because if you are, well done. Even I can acknowledge that that is well done.
Well, thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry we can't hang out more today, but duty calls.
Other Fridays will be better.
That's true, except for the 23rd, because I'll be on a plane.
That's... Well, you don't feed me.
Fine. Here, you want... Have some pretzels here. Go nuts. Oh, see? I give you food, and this is what happens. No. Oh, see? Somebody can't have her tiara and eat her cake, too.
What am I going to do? Well, while I ponder this problem, you guys have a great evening and a great weekend, and we will see, hopefully, many of you on Shadowrun Sunday, 10 to 12 Pacific time, in the morning, with coffee. Morning here, maybe your afternoon, I don't know, but either way, yay! Feed doll after midnight. Well, it's always midnight somewhere. Have a lovely weekend! Yay!
KB Tibbs, thank you again for your generosity. PrometheusThaeus, I don't think you're here, but thank you for this lovely surprise. Demolition has left, but thank you for the Pokemon cards. Thank you to Huds and to Krellin for being our mods. We are thankful for all of you guys, and thank you for all of you who have been chatting in the Discord. It's fun hanging out with you guys. So
thank you, everybody. Bye. I shall leave you with a moment of admiring my tiara.